knowledge. She can hear now. It's been a blessing.
Better than without them. So I can actually hear more than without my hearing aid.
What an adorable little girl. And tonight, breaking news and the heart-wrenching mystery surrounding that child. The discovery of, quote, possible human remains. Has it blown the case wide open? Cops say they found evidence that could provide very crucial information. That evidence reportedly in the hands of the medical examiner tonight. It will be tested for DNA. Equally significant, Zahra's devastated biological mother is on her way to the United States all the way from Australia.
I never gave my baby up. And I'm so angry she was taken away from me like this. And I want people to know how bad it hurts, not just for me, but for the rest of my family, for my friends, for the people who are around who have met her.
Is the timing of her voyage coincidence, or is she possibly coming here to identify the remains of her precious daughter? Straight out to Tara Servatius, host of the Tara Servatius Show on WBT Radio in Charlotte. Tara, what is the very latest?
Basically, Jane, it's starting to look like, I mean, this poor little girl was scattered across the county. I mean, they're finding her remains scattered across the county. At least 2 sites now, both of them connected with Elisa Baker. It's a pretty safe bet to say that they found human remains. We don't know if they're hers yet, but I mean, they had to call the medical examiner out to differentiate between deer bones that are in this area and presumably human bones so they would know what they were looking at.
Yeah, it looks that way. Of course, until they say it officially, I never like to say, because there have been cases in the past, and I've covered them, where they were sure they found somebody, and it turns out that it was animal remains. But of course, they have found the prosthetic leg of the child, which certainly is ominous. Now, my question is, who's going to be held accountable for what happened to Zahra? Stepmom Elisa Baker's been locked up for a month. There she is in pink for allegedly writing that creepy, weird, fake ransom note. She reportedly admits writing it. Elisa reportedly claims in other creepy, weird writings that the biological father of the child, Adam Baker, quote, knows what happened to Zahra. Adam was busted on charges including assault with a deadly weapon. So, Tara, he's bailed out. I'm thinking cops better be keeping an eye on this guy. Who knows if he could skip town?
Absolutely, but Adam Baker did go in for an hour today with his attorney to the police station, so it seems like he's cooperating. You've got to wonder what information they wanted or needed from him now that they have found something very important, which presumably is possible human remains. So they've obviously got a grip on him, and he's somewhat participating at this point.
Now, the biological mom has been in a long battle with Adam Baker. Is it possible that she's flying in to give authorities information to make a case against him?
It's possible. We don't know at this point. We don't know.
Yeah, this is such a sad case. And when you hear that poor little child who lost her leg to cancer and had hearing aids and nevertheless had a wonderful spirit to end up this way. Sick. Thank you, Tara. Everybody stay right there for all the latest developments in this fast-breaking story. Nancy Grace has a producer on the ground where human remains have reportedly been found. She will have so much more on this case at the top of the hour. Up next, another arrest in the dreadful daycare death that killed a